Solo Leveling Ragnarok Chapter 48 kicks off with Suho fighting the monsters from the dungeon break. He defeats them easily with a single blow. Thus, he's unsure of how much stronger he's become since the class change quest. It's revealed he's unlocked a new skill, shadow creation. This allows him to forge items using shadows. He experiments and realizes that the grade of his shadow items depends on the material. Now, at level 42, Suho can also store shadows as items. With another skill, Shadow Item Contract, he can also craft weapons that grow stronger over time. Still, he remains unsure about the meaning behind his new class title, Irregular White Shadow, since his shadows remain unchanged. Just then, Park Dojin, Tielle in disguise, appears and takes down the remaining monsters. Suho comes face to face with Tielle, unaware of who he really is, though Tielle recognizes him. As he smiles mysteriously, Suho is left confused. Meanwhile, news of Suho's return spreads through the broadcast of the dungeon break. Jinho and Jinchul are relieved that he's safe, but Choi Jong-in and Kim Tae-gyu suspect Suho, the black-masked hunter, of being responsible for Lee Min-sung's death. Tae-gyu tells Park Dojin to bring Suho to the Hunters Association. Dojin informs Suho that he's now wanted for Min-sung's murder and possible links to the drug Stardust. Suho, who already intended to visit the association, agrees to go along peacefully. Tielle can tell Suho has grown stronger. Since brainwashing Suho with Star Fragment would be harder now, Tielle knows that Star Fragment must be improved to convert even S-rank hunters into Itarim believers. Just as they're about to leave, an emergency alert goes off. A massive prison break has occurred at Jisan Correctional Facility, where criminal hunters are held. With Stardust likely involved, Suho decides to handle the situation first and tells Tielle to pin the blame on him if questioned. Tielle also sees this as a chance to gauge Suho's new strength. The chapter shifts to the prison break. It's revealed that Hwang Dong-suk is rallying the escapees to rebel against the association. Chapter 49 sees hunters scrambling to evacuate civilians and stop the prison escapees near the facility. The escapees loot nearby homes to change out of their prison uniforms so they can blend in more easily. It's revealed that they were given star fragments, giving them the confidence to go up against the association. Dong-suk told them they also have an S rank on their side, likely hinting at Hwang Dong-soo. Meanwhile, the dispatched hunters are quickly overwhelmed by the escapees, now amped up with Stardust. As Dong-suk watches the chaos unfold, Kang Tae-shik appears behind him. He reminds him that their goal isn't to fight the association, but to use the distraction to get Dong-suk out. Apparently, his brother Hwang Dong-soo sent Tae-shik to smuggle him overseas to Dong-soo. Although Tae-shik resents Dong-soo and would prefer to kill him, he's unwilling to make an enemy of an S rank. At the same time, the S rank hunters get ready to enter the fray. Jinchul joins in this time and tells Jong-in some suspicious facts. Apparently, the prison's control center was taken out, the A rank hunter there was defeated. Now with Stardust in play, he's certain that someone powerful is involved. Tae-gyu thinks that Suho is responsible, especially since he didn't report to the association and is heading straight to the site. Jinchul believes Suho is going there to help, but even Jong-in starts to suspect him. At the same, Tielle quietly observes. He's thankful to someone for spreading Stardust, so now he can watch from the shadows. He decides to wait patiently and watch things play out. In the last chapter, Suho arrives at the jailbreak scene. He used beast possession to arrive fast. With his sharpened senses, he hears cries for help. To prevent further harm, he jumps into action and confronts the escapees with a warning. They can either pass out quietly or resist him and face death. With Season of the Manhwa kickoff, Chapter 48 and 49 packed with action and escalating stakes. The chaos builds as Suho comes face to face with Tielle, while three familiar antagonists from the original series make their return. With the tension further, as Jong-in and Tae-gyu's suspicion of Suho only escalates, complicating his situation. With misunderstandings piling up, it looks like Suho might soon have to confront both Tielle and his group, the newly introduced antagonists as well as the hunters, as the story heads into even more turbulent territory.